hope for the best. That's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna hope for the best. Hello, YouTube. This is my first-ish video because I have one on this channel that is old AF and also horrible AF, but it's on here, so it's probably gonna come down at some point because it's not good. It's not good. So that was like, I don't even know, like 6 years ago. It's terrible. It's awful. So yeah, here I am again, trying it out. This is like my third, maybe fourth attempt at YouTube. I don't know why, but it is. And yeah, I guess third or fourth time's a charm, hopefully. I hope that. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a tutorial today. I am in no way, shape, or form a professional. Well, I am licensed in cosmetology. I do not practice it. I have yet to practice it, but I have my license. People have told me for years that I should do makeup. I should start a YouTube channel, and I don't know. I think I had a different career path in mind, or I didn't have the time. I guess that also is part of the reason. So yeah, I decided now or never, I guess, right? So yes, I'm going to do a tutorial today with the new Jaclyn Hill. You can see it. There's a glare. That's good. Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. I just got this today. I did open it because I had to see everything. So yes, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 palettes. They are Armed and Gorgeous, Ring the Alarm, Dark Magic, and Bling Boss. And they're all beautiful, but this is not a first impressions video and it's not a review video. So maybe I'll make one, maybe, possibly, but for now it's just going to be a tutorial. So I'm going to take, which one is this? Oh, Bling Boss, which I happen to love. I think this is my favorite one, to be honest. Oh, hello, ring light. Yeah, I think the colors they're beautiful. They're very fall to me. And fall's my favorite season. I mean, whose isn't? Pumpkin spice latte. Hello. Yes. So yeah, it's beautiful. There's, how many shades are in here? I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 10 shades. There are 10 shades in the palette. And they're beautiful. I love this right here. I'm all about like rosy, kind of golden tones like that. And that's called Bling Bling. Bling Bling. Lang Lang, you forgot your bling bling. Hot chicks, anybody? Hot chick reference? Yes. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm gonna find my brushes. I don't have any like special brushes. It's kind of just, this is what I've had for years and I've just used it. I'm kind of just old school, and I kind of just, literally for years I've been using the same brushes, and I don't think I could ever change that. So this is a Sigma. I don't even, is it an E40, I guess? Yes. It's like literally I've used it so much that the letters I can't even see anymore. But I think that says E40. So that's what we're gonna go with. Obviously, if you're following this tutorial, whatever you have works. You don't need, you know, anything special. So I already have concealer on my eyes, and then because my, you know, the concealer creases on my eyelids. I don't know if it's my slowly but surely aging skin, but I also put so I put the concealer and then I put just a finishing powder. I just happen to use this one a lot from NYX. It's good. I love drugstore makeup. It's my thing. And I just put that on my lid so that it doesn't crease. And I've been doing that for forever, so it works for me. So yeah. So I'm going to take, I already dipped it, but Hush Hush here. just put that on the brush, tap it a little bit off, just max this off, and then I'm just going to get my hair out of my face, and then just start blending. I have my lamp down here, or my light, my mirror. It's not a light, it's not a lamp, but it has a light in it. I need to turn it on because I can't function without it. So I like this. I like this a lot. I'm not gonna lie, my brushes are not like 100% clean. Like there's probably some makeup on it from like before, but whatever. So we're gonna just put that in the crease here. Just keep blending that into the crease. And I have not used these palettes yet. Literally, I literally just got them today, and I haven't done anything with them. I haven't even like thought of what to do, so I'm kind of just winging it. Like my eyeliner. I actually don't wing my eyeliner. It just doesn't look good on me, so I don't wing it. But if you wing your eyeliner, we're winging it just like this. You know, the good old windshield wiper motions, circles. You guys know the deal. But yeah, I don't really consider myself like a teacher, so I mean, I'm not gonna teach you guys how to do things because again, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't do this for a living, and I don't think that I do anything that's like spectacular that needs to be taught and everybody needs to know. I just, you know, I do my own thing, and if you want to try how I do it and it works for you, that's amazing, and I love that. But yeah, like I said, I don't really consider myself a teacher of any sort. So yeah, so blend that in. This is actually a really pretty color. It's got like a, it's a little, I don't want to say mauve-y, but it's got like a little pink undertone to it. I think it's really pretty. I really like it. I have a feeling I love this. Yes. So then I take this, this is actually a concealer brush. It's from e.l.f. Again, I don't use anything that's like super expensive and super like fancy. It's just what I have and it works for me and I make it work. So yeah, it's a concealer brush, but I just like that it's big, and I kind of just go in after I put my my blending shade in, and I kind of just buff it around the edges just so that it's not, you know, make sure it's completely blended. So yeah, just blend that out. This is a very pretty shade, I have to say. So then I'm going to take, what am I going to take next? Oh my god. I think I'm going to do, oh my god, this is really stressful. I think I'm going to take, and I kind of like this Rockstar shade. I don't know how it's going to work out. It's a little, it's like kind of purpley. It's pretty. I'm going to do that and kind of just see what happens. And the brush I'm using, again, I think I've been using this brush, again, since like when I really got into makeup, which was like college. It's an e.l.f. brush, and it's the C brush, because I guess it's in the shape of a C, which is why they call it that. And I use this brush to pack on like any like dark shadows in my corner, in the corners of my eyes, my outer corner. I think it just fits nicely in my little lid here, because I don't have a huge lid space, but it works for me. Like I said, it may not be your thing, you may not ever use it, I don't know, but it works for me. That's where I'm going with this. So I'm going to take Rockstar, just kind of pack that in there, put it on the brush, any excess, and I'm just going to put it in the corners here a little bit. We're not going to go overboard, because with purple it could very easily look like you have a black eye, and that's not a good look. Not what I'm going for here. So this is pretty. I mean, these are, you know, I think they have pretty good color payoff, and I mean we'll see how they blend out, but so far I think they're okay, even if this is the second batch. Blend it in. I'm kind of just gradually kind of bringing it in a little bit. I don't want it to be so heavy as it gets towards the center of my eyelids. So I'm just, whatever's kind of left on the brush, I'm just kind of, you know, packing on, and I'm kind of almost like pushing what's on the outer corner over a little bit. This is actually really pretty. I like this. Okay, okay. Not so bad. It's pretty. And then I'm going to take my little baby. This is it. Again, I have it so long, it's worn off. But I think this is the Sigma E25 from what I could see. But I have the little baby version, which I think was like a free, like I think a sample of it or something when I ordered something from Sigma. So I was like, okay. So I just used that to kind of blend it out in my crease. Oh, this shade makes me feel like fall, and I'm obsessed. Just blend that out. So now that that's kind of blended out, just go over the crease, and then I kind of just bring it down just to blend that a little bit. Oh, I really like these colors, I have to say. So what I'm going to take next is, I'm going to put the lid color on. So I'm going to do Bling Bling. Again, I love that rosy kind of, you know, rose gold shade. I love anything rose gold. Love it. And I'm going to actually, I think I'm going to use my finger. I do use, again, an old brush. This is Sigma, the E55, which is kind of a flat, it's almost like the same shape as my C brush, as you can see there. And I use that sometimes. Again, I'm old school. I use Fix Plus still. I know MAC, I feel like MAC is not as popular as it was when I started watching YouTube like 10 years ago. But I still use it. I'm old school. I still love MAC. Yeah, I still love Fix Plus. I know some people still use it, you know, to do those kind of shades, those chunkier, like eyeshadows that you want to stick more. But I use it also as a setting spray, even though I shouldn't because I'm very oily. But I just like the finish it gives me right after I put my makeup on. But by the end of the day, I regret using the Fix Plus because I'm a grease ball. But anyway, so I'm gonna use my finger. I'm literally just gonna rub it in there. Rub it in. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack that on to my lid. I probably have like 6 shades from 6 different palettes that look just like this one. There's actually one in the, what is it, the second Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette that I use a lot. It's probably very similar to this. It's probably a little more pinky. I don't know what the color is off the top of my head, but I know it's in that first row of shadows. But I use that a lot. So let's pack that on there. I like it. I like it. I like using my finger for these kind of shades because it goes on better than with the brush sometimes. I think just the warmth of your finger, obviously. I think it kind of melts I don't want to say melts it, but like, I don't know. You guys understand what I mean, right? Because I'm not explaining it well. But I just feel like that helps it rather than, trying to put it on with a brush, which also creates a hell of a lot of fallout. And I mean, I don't got time for that. I do have all my face makeup on. I usually do my eyes, I guess they're third on my list of my steps of makeup, but just for the sake of this video, I had it on already. But I usually, put my foundation on first, or like do my skincare and then put my foundation, and then I do my eyebrows, and then I do my eyeshadow, and then after that I kind of go in with a makeup wipe and just clean underneath, and then I do my concealer. But again, for the sake of this video, I don't want to put you guys through all that. But if you guys like this enough, you can absolutely subscribe, and I will be more than happy to put up a foundation routine. Again, It's nothing fancy because I'm just not super fancy. I just do what works for me, you know, and you do what works for you. I just like to share tips. I like to learn new things. I just, you know, just YouTube's always been a community that I wanted to be a part of, and like I follow so many like YouTubers on Instagram, and I've followed them on YouTube for years, and like I've always wanted to have the courage to do what they do, but I was always like very timid. I'm very shy. I'm a very shy person. I've always been. I'm very quiet, keep to myself. So this is a new venture for me. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna go back in with my my, what is this again? My E40 blending brush. Just go in, blend a little bit. All right, looking good. I like it. I like it. We'll zoom in a little bit. I don't know if you guys can really like see it, but I'm gonna take next. I think I'm gonna do this shade right here, Mystic, which is just a brown. Again, it's got like a kind of burgundy undertone to it. This literally screams fall to me. Like, what is this one again? Bling Boss. Bling Boss Eau du Fall. All I'm gonna say, because I love this palette. Love all the colors. So I'm just gonna take my C brush again from e.l.f. and just pat that into Mystic, and I'm just gonna pack that into my corner, my outer corner. I have two corners. Which corner are we talking about? Just pack that on. This palette makes me want to drink a pumpkin spice latte and watch Hocus Pocus. I love it. So we're gonna just pack that on again, as we did before with the first, with the Rockstar. And then I'm gonna take my E25, yes, again, and just kind of go into my crease and blend that out. Oh, I love this. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Just blend that out some more. Then you kind of want to just blend it kind of into the middle, just so that there's no harsh line there. And take my E40 again and go back into the crease and just blend. With dark colors, you gotta blend them all out. Again, because I mean, I have really fair skin, despite the fact that I am 100% Italian. You would never know though, because I'm so damn pale. But whatever, you know, I live with it. Do what you gotta do. Yes, and on very fair skin, it could, again, very easily look like you got a black eye. And, you know, I like the movie Rocky and all, but it's just, it's not where I'm going with this. It's just, you know, it's not what I want to do. So, okay, that's blended. And then I'm just gonna one more time, because I just like to make sure that it's fully blended. I'm gonna take that kind of bigger fluffy brush, which is the concealer brush from e.l.f., and just go on like the top of my crease, almost right under my brow bone, and just kind of blend that just a little more. And then, because we lost a little bit of the lid color, just going in with the dark, I'm just gonna again just put my finger into Bling Bling and pack that on. So I mean, I think that's kind of it for the shadows. I think they're very pretty. This palette in particular does not have a light shade for you to highlight. I have to look at the other ones because I forget. Let me see. Okay, so the only one that really has like a highlighting shade is, what is this? Armed and Gorgeous, and it's the VIP shade. It's a little too, I think, silvery. It's beautiful, but not what I want for my crease. So again, I'm taking it old school here, and I am going to take my, I've actually had this for a while, and I just broke it out like recently, and I'm like, why have I stopped using this? Because it's just a good, of course I got it on my finger, it's just a good, you know, what it's called, Basics palette. So it's the Naked Urban Decay Basics palette, and again, I've just been recently using it for, you know, just my basic brown for my crease, and then my highlight. So I'm just going to blend these two shades together, which is Venus and WOS. These two guys right here. And I'm going to, again, take a Sigma brush. This is the Sigma E60. Just a flat brush. Just going to dip that back and forth into each. Any excess tap off. And then I'm just going to put that under my brow. And I don't know what it is, just like these, it's been working for me. It's been working. I have so many palettes that I just like forget to use. And it's awful because you know, they deserve some love. They really do. So I'm happy I started using this again. That's that. And then just one more time, because I'm psychotic and have to blend everything again, taking that fluffier brush and just at the top, just kind of blending that. Because I don't want it to be so super sharp. So I mean, that's it for the shadows. And then so I'm gonna line my my top line. Again, I don't do a wing. I just feel like on my eye shape, it's not flattering. I feel like I look crazy with a wing liner. It does not work for me. I wish I could be like so many girls that look just so beautiful with it and like just are perfect at it, but I don't like how it looks on me. I don't. I've tried it and I've looked at myself and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You look crazy. You look freaking crazy. Even with lashes, I try so hard to wear fake lashes, but it looks like I have a caterpillar sleeping on my eyelids, and it's not a good look for me. It just doesn't look good. So I kind of don't even bother. I have lashes. I have a ton of them actually. I don't use them because they look awful. So anyway, I'm going to take Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Just looks like this. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of tight line the top of my lash line. Don't tight line your eyelid. I mean, if you want to, go for it. So just dip that in there, getting the excess off. I know a lot of girls do like a eyeliner video, but because my eyeliner skills are so damn basic, plus I suck, yes, at wing liner too. That's also probably part of the problem. Because I don't do anything fancy, I don't really think I need to have a video unless you guys want one. You can absolutely just comment and let me know. I would absolutely be more than happy to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to, let me zoom a little bit here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and do it. And you probably aren't gonna be able to see this because I can barely do it without looking in the freaking mirror. So I literally just go along my lash line. It's literally nothing fancy. Sometimes I'll do like just a black eyeshadow or like a dark brown one. I don't really like to bring this in too far in. I don't know how much, you guys, I'm literally out of frame. I'm so sorry that I suck at this. I promise that this will get better at one point. So let me just do the other one. I'm trying so hard to like have you guys see what I'm doing, but it's very difficult. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, like that's really the extent of the eyeliner that I do. And then I take another Sigma brush, and I think that says 65. I think that's an E65. It's just a an angled brush, and I'm going to go back into my Bling Boss palette, and I'm just gonna dip this in Rockstar, just like that. Just dip it in, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna go under my bottom lashes. That is very purpley. Put that under, just like that. There's a little bit of fallout here, but it's okay. It is quite alright. Put that under there. And then I'm going to go back into Mystic, which is that dark kind of burgundy brown. Tap off the excess. I think I got some in my eye. And then I'm just going to put that more towards the outer corner of my bottom lashes. And I almost kind of connect it to the eyeliner that I don't wing out. Right under there. And then I'm going to take, this came with one of the Anastasia palettes. I think maybe the Amrezy one. It's just that little kind of double-sided brush with this little fluffy side and this kind of more pointed. There's powder flying off of it. And I'm just going to take this little fluffier side and just go under and kind of buff that out so that it's not so like sharp. Just buff that out. And then I take that pointier side, and again I'm going to go back into my Naked Basics palette just for that inner corner. And again, oh, in the Venus and WOS, tap off the excess right in the corners there. And I kind of just tap it in there and drag it up a little bit. And then I'll sometimes just go in with that, again, fluffier e.l.f. brush, and just one more time go in there and kind of just buff that out and buff anywhere else that I feel like it needs to be buffed. Okay, and then I take, again, my drugstore L'Oreal Telescopic that I'm throwing. Put that in there. Get the bottom lashes. And the top. Again, this is an oldie, but a goodie. And I'm just going to pop on some lipstick just to finish it off. And I am using the Dose of Colors. This is Truffle. Dose of Colors Truffle. And yes, so that is the finished product. And there you have it. Again, nothing too crazy. This is something I would wear honestly in the daytime, even at night. Like, I am not opposed to wearing dark colors during the day. I'm not opposed to it. So if you guys were intrigued, if I somehow, some way drew you in, I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you'll watch more videos. If there's anything that you want to see from me, that you think I'm capable of doing, definitely leave a comment down below. And yeah, just subscribe, like. I hope you like me. I hope. So yeah, until next time, bye-bye.